Opaskwayak Cree Nation's Amisk project Phase 2 is underway. The project is being led by OCN Infrastructure and Unikinu Mina Unishtakewak to provide housing for community members.
People are driving by on Kichimaskina wondering what's going on here. Well, we're very pleased to announce that Opaskwayak is going to be doing the land clearing and tree clearing of Phase 2 of Amisk. So you guys are doing the mulching here. What are you guys going to be doing? You got a nice machine. What is this called?
This is the mulcher. So what it does is you come up to the trees and then the teeth, they'll cut the tree, knock the tree down, and then a forward and reverse pass, it mulches the tree and essentially turns it into wood chips.
There's only a one-man operation here. It knocks the trees down and it mulches them up, and there'll be no waste. It'll be mixed in with Mother Earth. Guys, What's going on? Yun katatsa yun. Tagis katatsa yun. Tagtapuan niya yun na yun. Napagiya pa yun. Mystika. Awan niya. At yun. At tisikuya pa yun. Magawa na yun. Magawa waste kita na. Awan gaya mo mystika yun. They go back to Mother Earth. Okay,
and part of our long-term strategy of building more housing for the Opaskwayak Cree Nation, once the clearing is done, there'll be another contract that will be tendered out once we secure funding from the government, hopefully this year, that will allow us to put in the water lines, the roads, the telephone lines, the power lights, street lamps. So you'll see another phase of Amisk, and in there will be included potentially up to 3 apartment buildings for Opaskwayak Cree Nation. So again, part of our long-term housing strategy. Nate, how long are you guys going to be on the job site here?
Tentatively, we were planning for about 14 days.
14 days
on site to get all the clearing done.
So how many acres are you guys going to be clearing here, and how long will it take you?
So we realize your whole project is 20 hectares. We've probably faced with about 11 hectares to clear on the mulch side. So we want to do the clearing prior to the earthworks coming in when John Brodsky comes in with his equipment.
And John Brodsky is the general contractor, you're a subcontractor?
That's correct. So John is going from front to back on the entire project, but we're here on the very top of it so that he can access his equipment basically.
And then he'll start cleaning out the muskeg after. So you're doing the fine level drilling first, eh?
Yeah, and we're going to embed it in and mix it in a little with the mulch because the heads spin at about 2,000 RPM, so they'll beat everything up, and some of it will be stuck into the peat moss so that he can do his recapture.
While the Maverick construction crew is at work, Unikinu requests community members to avoid approaching the site.
Please stay away from the work sites. For those of you that are wondering as you drive by here on Kichimaskina over the next couple of weeks.
And we do have a no entry there and whatnot for everybody to warn that, hey, it isn't a welcome sign, it's a stay away sign.
John McKenzie, Director of Infrastructure, says more about the development project.
I want to bring a community update on the development that we are currently working on. It is the Amisk West Phase 1 subdivision. We are creating a whole new subdivision with 93 service lots. Also, in this subdivision, there will be room for 3 apartment blocks. Those will be serviced as well. There will be 93 house lots and 3 apartment blocks. There will be 2 accesses to the Amisk West Phase 1 subdivision that is going to be on Waller Road and here on Kichimaskina. This is the 200 block of Kichimaskina along here. So just to let the people know that there is going to be construction crossing back and forth along the highway here. This is the 200 block. So starting at the end of the month, they will start hauling the peat moss across the road and stockpiling it on the opposite side. So if the community can watch for the flagmen, they will be stopping traffic, letting the trucks go back and forth through. And that is the community update that we have right now.
Phase 2 menu. Ayun. Ako tagagin na yan. Waskay ka na tatias tege. Mina apartment blocks. Mina kagin ako tayo water and sewer tatias tawag. Ako mina yun. Tawag tipit tiga pa niya agad. Ito na pero. Ako mina yun. Ako patin tago ba. Isiyatos kaya sigo. Ayok na pero. Ako tagagin. Agi masinay ka. Tsik tapay paskatay ka.
So this summer we hope to finish the tree removal and the peat moss removal, and we hope to start the construction phase of it by the fall. This way we can start, hopefully, if we have access to funds to start building, hopefully we can start building first thing early next spring or late this fall. Thank you.
Yeah, so what that means overall, it's part of our overall housing and infrastructure strategic plan. 93 houses, you said, Johnny?
93 house lots. Yeah.
And 3 apartment buildings, anywhere from 20 to 30 to 40 units per building potentially. And that'll be determined here in the next little while.
92 lots tayo stay ito. 93 to na pero ako nisto apartment blocks.
There are new homes being finished on Bighetti Seaseat Drive. They will have tenants moving in soon.
So today we're going to be giving you a tour of one of the houses that have just recently completed. Johnny, I believe there was an inspection. The final deficiencies are completed right away.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, so the deficiencies on these houses are being looked at right now. I believe this one is done.
Yeah.
It is ready for selection.
I want to make it clear, Johnny doesn't pick the people, Natasha doesn't pick the people, Chief doesn't pick the people, and most importantly, I don't pick the people. There's an independent selection committee because the integrity of the selection system is fair and equitable based on the good work of housing and infrastructure.
Selection is done by a separate committee that is independent of O&O. They use a matrix system to select tenants through their applications, listing them as numbers, not names. This ensures a fair, unbiased selection.
I must say, Natasha, this is a very beautiful home.
Very beautiful.
When we talk about the selection, what members of the community get this house? Is it people that pay rent or social or?
So it's a mixture of both. Some social, some
Rent payers.
yes.
Okay.
So income.
Natasha, these 5 houses are going to be awarded. The selection is already done. They will be announced in the next week or two before the end of the month. Plans will be in and ready for turnkey moving operation. Following that, Johnny, Chief, Natasha, you do also have another tender coming out for 4 houses right away for construction again. And then we'll be getting probably another number of houses as we go into the fiscal year, right?
Yes.
So we'll probably build another at least minimum 9 to
It all
15
depends,
houses, give or take.
give or take, for this year.
Oh, I hope whoever gets this house takes care of it because they're really, really nice. You know, it's a kid's home. It's not a party house, you know. Okay, thank you.
And Johnny is the infrastructure director.
Yes, I'd just like to say congratulations to the person that received this beautiful home. Like Chief said, it is a beautiful home. It's awesome. Thank you.
I just want to congratulate the family that's going to be receiving the home. I just want to make it known that it's a very difficult process to go for selections. We won't. Our goal is to house as many families as we can, and we try and address the overcrowding that we have on our First Nation. But again, congratulations. I just really hope that the tenants that receive this house look after it.
Okay, so thank you very much. Have a great day. Can I ask